you go for the long combo, similarly, you will be able to notice you have got several other options also which comes like protective call or synthetic long put, wherein you are going for selling of a stock and as well as in terms of the buying of a call option. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to try these. Okay, I want you to go back. Now you might have understood in terms of the methodology of combining. So what you should be able to do is you should be able to combine these and should be able to get in terms of the various strategies. So you should be memorizing all these. Okay, what is covered put? Okay, it means in terms of a combination of selling of the stock as well as selling of the put. What is long combo? What is covered call? You should be able to memorize these aspects which are there. So you'll be able to notice in terms of a long combo which is there, just that we did. How is this different from in terms of a long straddle? Now you will be able to notice they are going for buying of in terms of put option, and now they are going for buying of a call option. So if they go for straddle, buying of a put option as well as buying in terms of a call option, they will be able to get what is called as a straddle, wherein you will be able to notice that based upon the gains or in terms of the profit, here also you will be able to notice it will result in, no matter where the markets are headed, whether the market is headed down or whether the market is going up, you will be able to notice the losses is limited to the maximum extent of 200 rupees only, but the gains which is there will be on either side. So when you come across consolidation phase, now if you feel that the government has taken all the critical steps, oxygen supplies, everything else has been taken care of, now if I am going to be an investor, the market can go anywhere. And if Canada and other countries have said we will not be able to get any of the any flights also from India, Pakistan, or any eastern region, if they are now saying that if it is going to hurt the commerce, you will be able to notice it can go, markets can either react negatively or they can react positively also during after this consolidation phase. So in this uh, for this, what you should be able to do is you should be able to go for in terms of a long straddle, which you will be able to notice that only if the range which is there, consolidation phase which is there, you will be able to make negative. But after the consolidation phase, if there is trend reversal, whether the trend reversal is either on the positive side or the negative side, you will be able to make profit. So this is always referred to as long straddle. Long combo as well as long straddle, you will be able to notice almost exact reverse of it, wherein you had got unlimited profit as well as in terms of unlimited gains. Now, once you have long straddle, you will be able to notice you come across something called as a long strangle also, which is similar to what you just saw with respect to straddle also, but you will be adopting what you will be mainly adopting in terms of buying of the put option. See here also it is in terms of buying of the call option only. There, when you looked at the straddle, it was V shape. Okay, but here you will be able to notice that long straddle, it is almost like it is completely flatter. So if it is flatter, you will be able to notice for up till in terms of if the consolidation phase which is there extends to a longer range. Okay, if you believe that it extends to a longer range, but you have 100% belief that it will be able to cross this longer phase and go beyond 4234, or it will be able to go beyond 4800, then you will be able to go for this. But you will be able to notice you have a longer range which is there. Okay, so you have taken a very longer range. You are firmly believing that the markets which is there will be able to go beyond this. Okay, so if you are somewhere here 4293, you are believing that either it will go further down or either it will cross all these milestones and it will be able to go beyond 4,800, then you will be able to make profit on both the sides. Now, what I wanted to show here is, so this is what I want you to go for. There is specifically collar. Okay, this is the strategy that I wanted to discuss, because you now know how to combine one, okay, or one call as well as one put option. Now, when you come to in terms of the collar, you will be able to notice you are buying the stock, you are buying the put option, at the same time you are also taking call option also. So if you are combining all these three together, depending upon on what basis, okay, why you are actually going for it, you will be able to notice that when you buy the stock, we have understood previously that when I'm going for buying of the put option, okay, when we just looked at in terms of a synthetic call, okay, a synthetic call, then we looked at in terms of the protective call which is there. So you will be covered call which is there. You will be able to notice that when you come across in terms of the buying of the put option, then you are becoming the seller of the call option. So when you buy the put, you are paying some premium. When you sell the call, you are earning something. So this two differences which is there, it was exactly opposite of the straddle that we looked at, or the combo which we looked at. And then you are buying in terms of a stock. This will be able to result in what is referred to as the collar, wherein the losses will be limited, the gains will be limited, but there is a range in which you will be able to make profit. So no matter where the markets are headed, you will always make limited losses, you will always make limited gains, and your range will be in between, which is almost similar to your premium amount that you have paid for the put option as well as in terms of the call option. So here, this is what I want to show is, if I am able to take this problem now, okay, so what you should be able to do is, I'll just show you in terms of what all the things which are there, then you can go ahead and do the problem yourself. So if I'm looking at given here, you will be able to notice that currently buyer, suppose an investor is holding ABC Limited, or he wants to buy at 4758, which is there. So he will be able to go for buying the stock. This is at rupees 4,758, and then he decides to establish a collar by writing. Okay, writing always means he wants to sell the call option, and the exercise price here is rupees 5,000, and the premium amount that he will be earning is rupees 39. And while simultaneously, what he will do is he will go for purchasing a put option. So he will go for buying a put option. This put option which is there, the exercise price is going to be 4,700, and the premium which is there, this premium is rupees 27. And then what he will be able to do is sell, and since he pays rupees 475, 27, 39 and 4756, and they are giving you in terms of what are the various spot prices which are there. So these are now, remember, you will be able to notice for this problem, the amount of calculations which are there are much more, is for the reason that when you come across specifically this problem, in order to understand whether this strategy is working or not, you should be able to estimate the option prices to a larger extent. So this will go on. Okay, so this is all the spot prices which has been given. Now, if the spot prices has been given, you will be able to notice that if you are going for the diagram, there are three things. Okay, there are three strategies that you should be able to adopt. So here, I copy this. Okay, so first and foremost thing is he is trying to go for buying. So if the price at which you'll be able to buy is 4758, first and foremost thing is draw first share. Okay, once you have looked at in terms of the stock which is 4758, then you will be going for either call option or in terms of the put option. When you go for the call option, this is given as 5,000, and since you are going for the call option, you will be paying in terms of the premium amount. So this is going to be 5,039. Similarly, so let me and then the maximum amount that he will be earning is 39. This is 39 that he will be earning. So what we'll do is first we'll come across, this is for the buyer of the stock, and then this is for the seller of the call option. Okay, this is for the seller of the call option, and then we have got the put option. This is given as 4,700. 4,700. And since it is 27, we will be able to go for exercise price minus the premium. So you have got 46. So now if you have it, you will be able to notice that the premium which is there, since you are the buyer of the put option, you will be paying 27. This is a loss of 27 which you have. So if that is the case, here are the exercise price. And this is going to be exercise price minus the premium. This is going to be the diagram which is there. So once you have the diagram, go back, have a look at the Excel sheet, and I want you to specifically when it comes to straddle, you come to collar. Now here, when you come to the collar, what I want you to do is, I want you to take one at a time. You should be able to calculate all the values one at a time, and then if you take the sum of it, you will be able to notice that at a certain range, there is always a possibility of you making profits. Okay, and you will be able to notice the losses is only to an extent of 50 rupees, but the gains which is there will be higher, but at up till certain point, after which it will become almost constant. So this is always referred to as in terms of the collar. There are various other options also, but these options which are there are mainly combining just two things. But you will be now able to notice that if I have got 18 or 20 strategies here, majority of the strategies are either buying in terms of a call option or selling in terms of a put option, any combination of it. What you should be able to understand is in which kind of market, what kind of strategies is usually adopted. So for that reason, you should be able to carefully look at the problem which is there, and then you should be able to understand when one strategy which is there, which strategy that one should be able to follow. Everything depends upon what are the expectations of them towards the market. So if they have got the expectations of bullish or bearish, or it is flat trading, you will be able to notice they will be able to follow various option strategies similar to it.